Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to the Billy and Rocky Show. Today, we're going to start off with a funny little bit I found in the Reporting Texas. Apparently, witchcraft is growing in the USA. Now, how can this news profit you? Well, here's what you do. Write a book on witchcraft. Okay, it's really easy. Just find an existing book on witchcraft and not saying plagiarize it, just, change the words enough. You know what I'm saying? For you people that have written research papers, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm telling you, you'd make a ton of money selling that book. They would just gobble it up. And if you could incorporate some of the other stuff like transgender people or gay people into the book, it would double your money, man. It would be I'm guaranteed you'd make a lot of money. Anyway, back, to the serious news. The Washington Post, I'm going to do a little poll starting now on the Washington Post's opinion page and how the score is on Trump. Okay. Nothing in the editorial, or should I say Washington Post? I should have said Mr. Bezos' Post. Today there were no pieces about Donald in the editorial. 4 pieces in the op-ed, 3 from the bloggers, and 1 political cartoon. And yes, you guessed it, they're all negative. All right, now for the meat and potatoes. The meat today is going to be the fact that the FBI's investigation into Hillary Clinton's email scandal is heating up. Apparently, they started interviewing staffers this week. But what's more importantly is they started to interview staffers, which means they caught people lying, which kind of proves kind of a theory I have that these political types aren't very good liars. They're not used to being called on their crap, and I suspect that they're all pussies. And as soon as they realize that somebody's going to jail, they'll start throwing each other under the bus. It's going to be wonderful, or should I say, fabulous. So apparently they're getting ready to interview this woman named Huma. Huma, I guess that's her name. Her position in the Hillary's campaign is gay lover. No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say gay lover. I meant to say senior advisor. I don't know where the idea that I came up with she was Hillary Clinton's gay lover. Anyway, so Huma's under the going to be getting grilled, and then a few weeks later, Hillary is going to get grilled. Now, let me just deflate the bubble right now. Hillary is not going to be getting indicted because, surprise, surprise, the FBI is not immune to political pressure. Okay, they're not going to charge her with anything, or they'll get slammed with, frickin' democracy, blah, blah, blah. And we're not going to give the Democrats that frickin' hammer. We don't need to. Trump is going to crush her in the general election. And then, we probably won't indict her then anyway. But what we will see, okay, is there are a lot of people in the FBI that are really annoyed and view this whole Hillary scandal and all the political pressure going down as an insult to the integrity of the organization. So we can expect lots of anonymous leaks coming out over the summer and early fall. And it will be, what else does Donald say? Huge! All right. So that's the meat. Time for the potatoes. The potatoes is there's a lot of stories coming out there on the internet about these various media figures eating crow. You better not be pooping on me back there, buddy. There's some guy from the Washington Post, Bezos' Post, that apparently he said that if Trump got the nominee, he would eat his article or whatever. So he's going to be eating his article. He might have already eaten it. It's either yesterday or today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Stay away from my tea, you little monster. Anyway, then there was the guy that had to buy a steak dinner, and there's just a lot of hand-wringing out. But the best part was that Vicente Fox, from Mexico, I think he used to be the president, The one that said, we're not going to pay for that fucking wall. Well, guess what? Ah, yes. He had to eat some crow yesterday, and I will be putting a link to that video in the comment section so you can watch it and enjoy it too. Okay. So there's the meat and potatoes from today's news. Now I'm going to go straight into the commentary. And today's commentary is about money. Money is not what it is and what it is not. And money is not God. Okay? So, but yet there's a lot of people out there that seem to worship God, the money. They seem to think that if they just have enough money, it'll make them happy. Or, but money can't make you happy. You think it is, but it doesn't. Okay, buying that big house and buying that freaking car, it's not going to make you happy. It's not going to restore your health. It's not going to bring you back from the dead. Okay, what money is, it's a tool. It's a management tool. It's a tool that we use to determine resource allocation, and that's it. That's it. Money can't feed anything. It's a concept. Okay, the only way that you can, if money like puts a value on stuff, but it really doesn't have a value. The only thing that really has any value is stuff that we need. That's what has value, like the resources that we collect, like from the minerals, the plants, the animals, things that we harvest from nature, and then create various things like automobiles and steaks and stuff that we need. That has value, okay? And the only way to create value is with these and hammers, picks, shovels. You get the tip. Tools, okay? Tractors. That's the only way that you can create wealth, is actually going out and getting your hands dirty, okay? Which leads me to spreadsheets. Spreadsheets have never created any wealth, okay? So my question is why people on Wall Street and Washington are consuming so many of our resources? Okay, they're not doing anything. They're not contributing anything. They're not working in the garden like the rest of us. So why do you let them steal bread out of the mouths of your kids? Why do you let them, steal your dignity and question your integrity? Why do you put up with that? I'm just curious. Closing comment. I saw this really cool video by this guy, Captain Higgins. I'm going to put that in the comment section too. I think you're going to really enjoy that one. And I think that'll be it for the Billy and Rocky Show today. Enjoy your day.